All right. All right. Get your popcorn. I got my water. I'm good with just some water right now. The next rap god number two, 20 minutes. Okay. Okay. I've only listened to one other song that has been 20 minutes, and it's from the game. 400 bars. All right. He had me in tuned the entire 20 minutes. The game did. All right. Now, can Dax do the same? This is going to be a long video. So, first and foremost, if you make it through the entire thing, I appreciate you. Means more than anything. Happy Thanksgiving. Let's jump straight into this. You were looking at the face of, I'm hoping, the first. Not erase that, manifest that shit. You were looking at the face of the EBC. I forgot the name of it. ESBC. Champion, okay? If you are unfamiliar, ESBC is a boxing game that is in development. Let's go. If this doesn't get 500k likes by January 1st, I'm signing to a major label. Let me know what label you think Dax will be signing to, because I'm gonna be honest, he needs to. In my own opinion, he needs to. But my prediction is gonna be Interscope. Let's go.
What's wrong, Blackie?
What the fuck is this?
Album, and nobody cares. Nobody cares, man.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm one of those people that honestly could do without that Dax album. You know what I mean? I'm personally mentally drained of the sad boy music, and that's pretty much what the album was, but on like a different spiritual level. I I'm drained from that. Respect to him for doing it. Obviously. All respect. I'm just over that sad boy music.
What'd you expect? You're independent, man. And you're also, like, sort of positive. I'll tell you what. If you kill this, and these pansies don't show respect for it, you have my blessing to sign to a major label. Okay?
I wonder what is major for Dax. You know what I mean? What does he mean by major?
10 minutes was the warm-up, nigga, get in tune. You want a beef? Let's meet. Hit my Zoom. I'm calling shots, you in the bleachers more than every move. I kill him with success, I'm up next, like afternoon. You niggas even in the playing scale, it's like the moon trying to sunset as the nightmare I rap resumes. You get eclipsed and then I star in the movie where the underdog leaves the whole game straight confused. You think you rapping with a guy? You must be crazy, nigga. One song from my deluxe is all I need to do. These puppies barking, they don't bit off more than they can chew. My album just dropped, I'm already back for round 2. This shits and giggles is an epiphany. Dax ain't dropping music when he's rapping, he's dropping symphonies.
Okay.
Mozart than most. My key lyrically is noted on a scale above the whole industry. Is facts. I got bars out in Georgia, 20-minute songs are probably Illinois. I got PTSD from the killings of these beats. I'm a veteran. I came in the game like a soldier. I could sun you like Barbosa. Me and Nash playing soccer up in Canada. That's true though. I ain't never lied in my prime. How I minister the flow is unknown. They don't know where it's coming from. Like phone calls with Star 69. They say I say nothing, that I'm corny and outdated. If I rapped in the 90s, I'd probably be famous. That the flow and the cadence is abrasive. I'll be blacking out on beats. Even niggas started calling me a racist. Like Aunt Jemima, I need an Oscar. They admire my wiener. They blowing me like Hurricane Katrina.
Jesus. Okay. Oscar, dumb. That was nice. I don't know if you guys would want pausing during this 20-minute video or not, but expect that I'm gonna be pausing it. So if you don't like that, you can move on, okay? You can move on to the next reaction where they plan their reaction and they've listened to this 3 times so they can dissect the bars, okay? This is first reaction, okay? I was hoping to prove that, but whatever. Usually it says like uploaded blah 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 ago. But
I get super dome defenses trying to find a way to stop me. I'm offensive with the wordplay. I minded misdemeanors, bitch. You might need a subpoena to see me like John Cena. Hot explosive. They treat my lyrics like the Bible, the OG and the King James version. This colloquial, my verses speak hood and suburban, so the people in the jacks so respect my sermons. Merge it, leapfrog it, Kermit. You on the pass, you'll need a permit. Lyrically, I'm driving drunk, how I'm swerving in and out of genres. I ain't pop or urban, I'm my own category. You can call that shit purpose. Listen, I need to get this off my chest. You
Do
a
it.
bitch if I'm rapping and you say you not impressed. Your input does not add money to my check. Who the fuck about to do this and not even break a sweat, man? They committing genocide, trying to exterminate the lyricist while saying Dax is the antithesis. That means opposite. But if I'm the opposite, then how am I independent in a game still profiting? It's not supposed to happen. They capping, no goddamn savage when rapping. Gas mask your casket, cause the smoke I spit will give you lung damage. If you wanna come and grab what I'm grabbing, you'll have to lift weights and wait, cause the tectonic plate shift I create is so great that by the
That's
time you
crazy.
reach me, the earthquakes. The booth was my birthplace. I'm used to the static. They say I got drive. I'm automatic. Ain't listening to demos, especially not critics. These niggas panic like we at the disco. I got a simple plan for you. We should rage against the machine. I'ma need a team. I'm 2.5 men myself, like Charlie Sheen. This industry sick. Dax is the vaccine. Top 5 in this bitch. At least the past 3. If they say otherwise, they anti-vaccine. And the mandate pass suppresses they free speech, cause I'm in a different category. My whole life is an allegory. The truth I speak is a double edge, and that's why there's no matrimony. Everybody knows what I came to do, so they separate, and the alimony is why I'm broke, but I don't care because my impact is mandatory and the age of fake. And I'm perplexed by the hate. Why flex in your songs if they carry no weight? If my shit's trash but spreads at this rate, then maybe it's you who has no taste. And I don't normally pray. Today I'll say, dear God, please wash these lames away. And ironically, that's the name of my song that's gold with no fucking radio play. Now it's back to the topic. Let me hit you with a switch. How the fuck I'm pussy if you always on my dick? I rap about the typical, my money or a bitch. And if I ever do flex, I'm in the gym doing lifts. I don't pack nothing but 6. My abs stay ripped. I'm like an ad-lib bitch. I stay in the mix. Every time I see a beat in my scope, it's a hit. State of mind like a shooter for the New York Knicks. I'm the best. And if they ask Kawhi like the Clips, tell them Dax got a glove with the game in his grip. Throwing counter punches, hooks, metaphorically the shit. Like a potty mouth nigga with a stank up a lip. And this wasn't planned. I'm spitting facts from a real world scan. They cable, I'm streaming, they nice. But the difference, they can do it on demand. I'm demand. Bombing on these beats if you tally up the.
Oh God. I just wonder if he is going to keep the same setup with the flow. You know what I mean? Like, I know there's a certain term for it, but you guys should know what I mean. I just wonder if he's going to do this for the entire 20 minutes because he's done it for 5 minutes now.
The Clips tell him Dax got a glove with the game in his grip. Throwing counter punches, hooks, metaphorically the shit. Like a potty mouth nigga with a stank up a lip. And this wasn't planned. I'm spitting facts from a real world scan. They cable, I'm streaming, they nice. But the difference, they can do it on demand. I'm demand. Bombing on these beats if you tally up the bands. Got enough ammunition to supply the Taliban. Every bar is like a bullet, they go doop doop. People try to dodge, but they can't, like a fucking caravan. Okay, now I'm warmed up, I can feel the sweat. The bars drip and turn complex. Hit the floor as I gas the beat, then evaporate and condense. In a generation where common sense is not common sense, we need real rap. But when you say Nas, they think you mean Lil Nas X. And that's not a diss, I don't want to get canceled.
Talk that shit. Ain't that the truth, though?
But the difference, they can do it on demand. I'm demand. Bombing on these beats if you tally up the bands. Got enough ammunition to supply the Taliban. Every bar is like a bullet, they go doop doop. People try to dodge, but they can't, like a fucking caravan. Okay, now I'm warmed up, I can feel the sweat. The bars drip and turn complex. Hit the floor as I gas the beat, then evaporate and condense. In a generation where common sense is not common sense, we need real.
In a generation where common sense isn't common sense? Is that right?
I can feel the sweat, the bars drip and turn complex. Hit the floor as I gas the beat, then evaporate and condense. In a generation where common sense is not common sense, we need real rap. But when you say Nas, they think you mean Lil Nas X. And that's not a diss, I don't want to get canceled. YouTube, don't take my channel, don't copyright, cause if you do, I'll strike and be at you. I'm sick and something you can't handle. I'm solar like a panel, you can't desert me like a camel. I was built for this and something they cannot dismantle. Man, this is the Paul. I bounce back like Spalding. I slide on these beats, my flow's icy and my bars toboggans. If rap's a house.
That's the thing about Dax, man. He has just so many one-liners. It is ridiculous. It's ridiculous, and like he just throws them in there so effortlessly. Ah, ah. So it just makes it impossible and to like pause it because he just throws them in there.
Can't desert me like a camel. I was built for this and something they
Like
cannot
that.
dismantle. Man,
Like that. You can't desert me like a camel. Like,
this is appalling. I bounce back like Spalding. I slide on these beats. My flow's icy and my bars toboggans. If rap's a house, I'm home alone like Macaulay Culkin. And if you think you're better, then rap about it and stop talking hot dogging.
I don't want to name drop or anything. I don't want to name drop or anything. But there's a certain somebody out there that loves to clown on Dax, but has nothing to show for it in their own personal music. Let's see if y'all know who I'm talking about in the comments.
This is appalling. I bounce back like Spalding. I slide on these beats. My flow's icy and my bars toboggans. If rap's a house, I'm home alone like Macaulay Culkin.
Yeah.
And if you think you're better, then rap about it and stop talking hot
Facts.
dogging. I actually play basketball. I'm getting buckets if they ever say that Dax ballin'. I see them posting who's the best hoop rap artist. Like I ain't led a whole goddamn college conference. This shit is wild.
Ooh.
I see the posts and profiles, but commenting negativity is not my style. I got
Yeah.
a strap and I ain't talking about a gun. It's a hoop term, dummy. Go ahead, you can check my file. I bet it's squeaky clean. See, I don't want to go to jail, but if I did, I know it'd triple on my sales. And that's the fucked up part about this life. Don't nobody want to see you do good till you going through hell. And that's why I had to make this 20-minute rap song. I'm about to one take it. I just made my first album full of songs from the depths of my heart, and these people didn't appreciate it. I should have rapped about guns and violence, or fucking bad bitches on an island, or some drugs that I don't even take. Then tell all the kids to try it. Man, what's it gonna take to make it? For them to say that I'm one of the greatest? Do
I mean, obviously he's aware, and he knows that if he did do that, the album probably would have had more attraction, more attention. But since it was that sad boy quote, I'm gonna put that in quotes, sad boy music, it didn't get that attention. That's just how it is, because there's people like me, and I can say this because everybody around me that I've talked to, not specifically on Dax's album or anything, but we are personally just tired of the sad boy music. We're tired of that topic. Like, it brings us down more than it lifts us up. And we don't listen to music for that. You know what I mean? That's just us. I know there's people out there that loves that shit. They consume it. That's all they listen to. Good for you. You know, do you enjoy what you want? It's just a personal thing with me. Yeah. Anyways, this is gonna be a long video. Let's just keep it going, I guess. Yeah.
kids to try it? Man, what's it gonna take to make it? For them to say that I'm one of the greatest? Do I gotta go sell my soul and live the rest of my life forsaken? Don't push me, cause I just might do it. I go dumb, but I've never been stupid. I've had nothing in my life before and I was fine, so bitch, I'm not afraid to lose it. So fuck this music. I don't need it. Call me cocky or call me conceited.
I feel that way about streaming, my dude. Like, fuck streaming. Fuck, like, you know what I mean? I've been streaming inconsistently, so that's a huge problem on my growth. I've been streaming inconsistently for about 3 years and haven't seen any growth. So I wasted 3 years of my life because I've been inconsistently simply because of mental issues. Whatever. I'm with that though. Fuck live streaming. But yet I can't stop.
So bitch, I'm not afraid to lose it. So fuck this music. I don't need it. Call Call me cocky, call me conceited. Smooth criminal, I'm a demon. I might jack them, now they gotta beat it. I throw up hits, I'm bulimic. Shout out to Drake, why? I stay scheming. Started from the bottom, now the views I'm seeing mean nothing was the same. And I'm no longer dreaming, man, it's already a classic. I'm the future, so you can't look past it. If you take that
what the fuck is that car doing?
I'm the baddest. Report cards, the only time in life you'll see Dax beside the...
Sorry, I got confused about the car. It almost like went off of the road.
Shout out to Drake, why? I stay scheming. Started from the bottom, now the views I'm seeing mean nothing was the same. And I'm no longer dreaming, man, it's already a classic. I'm the future, so you can't look past it. If you take that mask off, you can tell that I'm the baddest. Report cards, the only time in life you'll see Dax beside the word average. And I bet you I'm above. Go add her all together, I ain't talking about the drug. And you know it's orange juice if they say it's C+. If you think I'm a 50, then you got no sense. Like the famous rap song that is called In the Club. Calm down, let me bust a rhyme and kick flips while
that was fire.
I got tricks up my sleeve. I can make a simile disappear like the line inside this line. And every time they see an
that's crazy.
in his prime, I transform. I can reach the blind. My mind's design is one of a kind. You'll find there is no one like I, and that is why I must keep it going. Constant motion, locomotive. I provoke them, break down.
See, you're aware, dude. You lack promotion. That's why you need to sign to a fucking label, dude. It's simple as that. He has everything. He has the content. He knows how to deliver his shit in multiple different ways. But no I don't know about this, but the publicists, the promotion and shit, that's what this person, this human being fucking needs, dude. In my own personal opinion, I think that's what Dax needs.
But still be growing so sick that they might need some ibuprofen off the deep end. Bars with the depths of ocean, sub-zero flow, so you know it's frozen. I keep so high, feels like I'm smoking. Most impotent man who is spit impotent. Face off with the rock like a real Samoan.
Hey,
Midwest influence, that's growing. Paying my respects, I'm never out of pocket. Name another young gun who is this polished. I spit fury, entice them with this rocket. Bars get to dropping everywhere. Like I'm bronze bombing.
That's correct. Oh, that's fucking crazy. Is that car coming back? Is that the same car? That Fury bronze bomber scheme. Woohoo! Let's go.
Who does he think he is? I just told you who I thought I was. A god. I just told you. That's who I think I am.
I spit fury, entice them with this rocket. Bars get to dropping everywhere like I'm bronze bombing. You couldn't put me in a box if we boxing. BTS shots the only time Dax K popping. Stick on my hip, I clean the whole room, but don't be alarmed. It's Dax, I'm just mopping. That's off topic. Let me tell you something real. Everything you see now was done with no deal. What does that mean? It's fuck how you feel, cause it's impossible to get this far with no skill.
Yeah.
Skill.
It's facts though.
Never mind, you won't find no one like me.
Okay.
I wish that you would see me for what I am instead of ignorant top comments you see on the gram.
Yeah.
I'm a once in a lifetime type of man who actually cares about the content and all the fans.
Right.
It doesn't matter. They piss poor, weak bladder. I gotta keep them at bay like the Packers.
Right.
Don't stare, cause you'll need a ladder.
Right.
Pass words around like computer hackers.
Yeah.
Feel different. I was never breastfed. When I was 2 years old, I was dropped on my head.
He's fucking cooking right now.
But just like the second part of the name, I was all about the bread. So I stayed focused. I couldn't afford to fumble. Wrestling demons in my bed like the Royal Rumble. Paid dues, they ain't never gave me a bundle, but they discount people who would fucking mumble. This life is not fair.
I'm so confused by this car.
Like Jamaican hair, because they know they can't compare. Then stock my work and resell it on the market and give Dax no shares. What the fuck? I'm about to slide like a hockey puck, duck like Donald, shoot like LeBron and catch niggas like Obama. Do a stanky leg and heat it up like a sauna while you your God and have to deal with your karma. Assalamu alaikum. I come in peace, I love love all religions and practice what I preach. If you came into this world and you bleed, you're like me. Cause love is my religion and I love what I see. I'm not a Christian rapper. I just rap about faith without taking the Bible and throwing it in your face.
Right.
And ironically, when you do it that way, more people end up saved. I paid my way by scraping it. You ain't never seen a nigga like me. If you did, I guarantee they was on some label shit. They want me to leave, I'm not breaking it. 20 minutes, bitch, this my statement. Halfway, and I'm just warming up. Now I'm about to freak this like some pussy I'm playing with. I'm about to give you that energy.
Yeah.
They know that shit, but he also the remedy.
Yeah.
If they say I'm trash, they smoking methamphetamine.
Right.
This here my destiny.
Yeah.
Pussy nigga, you an enemy. Never was a friend of me. 100 different floors like a motherfucking centipede.
Yeah.
My path, the lonely road. I walk alone and I keep
Hey.
my eyes closed. I don't fuck with you, bro, cause I'd rather jack off inside my home.
Right. Me too.
I'm turning up the concentration. Free in this bitch, but I'm not a mason.
Yeah.
I'm in the game in the beats. I'm blazing, bring heat that a torch and destroy the matrix.
Go.
At the line, and I'm snorting greatness.
Yeah.
Felt backwards is what I'm waging.
Oh.
Dax is the brand and the occupation occupies the real, so the constant hating comes from the fake who deny the basic. The Dax is a part of the conversation with no cosign, a major playlist, radio play, a talent agent.
Yeah.
Anger and rage because they can't contain it. Straight to the top and the spot is vacant. Those who oppose go straight to hell and go twerk with Satan. I'm spitting the mad fast, I ain't gonna backtrack. My foes in a hazmat, I'm fishing to blow game in the backpack. They spit in the rap cat, they know what they doing and they tryna be clones. I'm ice cold, no Steve Stone unless you're in Austin, Texas. WWE, you niggas restless. You are not getting in, you're not on my guest list. Don't
Okay.
like Tetris, I'm about to make this flip. Anybody hating can come and suck my dick.
Right.
Everything I spit is like glue, it sticks when you poop's the only time you're the shit. Everybody wanna just get rich. They're all my sons just like Chris. I'm appalled you always miss. And if you hit, you still can't do it like this. And if you did, your brain would explode. I'm next to blow. I'm a whole series, you're just an episode. Give me label like a vegetable. Beating me to stretch, you better get flexible. Killing this beat, but the crime is sensible. First degree, I murder thee, then mastermind, then PhD. My schemes are credible, so the rhymes may not be detectable. Overheads they go and fall on deaf ears. The buzz I made's beyond light years. So when they're toxic like Britney Spears, I barely hear because I just switch gears. You ain't never seen a rapper strike this much fear amongst his foes and his so-called peers. Advising drops, let me make this clear. I'm Dax and I've been in a different tier. And it's fire, fire. Call for help. My desire burns and a passion melts. Independent, so I might not be felt, but I sign my checks at a higher self. Don't pull my card because you might get dealt. My hand of God's from the Bible Belt. My wave so big, even Michael Phelps can't swim my shit without some help. So breathe. You might.
Can we appreciate that for 13 minutes? At least I haven't noticed, at least. For 13 minutes, he has not forgotten his lyrics. Can we appreciate that real quick? Sorry.
That's a higher self. Don't pull my card because you might get dealt. My hand of God's from the Bible Belt. My wave so big, even Michael Phelps can't swim my shit without some help. So breathe.
That's crazy.
You might need a second to catch up. Dax is on a tear and they looking for backup. Set me automatic and a hit like a Mack truck. Breathe. And I don't give a fly. In fact, fuck yes, I am a sinner and I drink and do cuss. But like DJ Khaled, I got the keys to unlock the beast. Extend my reach from down beneath and knock off those who cannot compete but wanna act like they can fuck with me. It's okay, KK, like.
Hold on. All right. Sorry. Little intermission. All right.
Compete but wanna act like they can fuck with me. It's okay, KK, like racial tension. Dax nice, let's avoid him and never mention. He'll elevate to a new dimension and leave us here in the candy section. 65 metaphors, where's my pension? I retire beats and they go to heaven. Up praise them not like a reverend. I mean, raise their value. I'm still here like a statue staring at you. I will.
Did the quality just downgrade all of a sudden? What the hell?
Will stand the test of time, and if I sit, I'll still be twice as tall with my head in the sky. Looking down at all you birds who talk on Twitter thinking there's power behind your words.
Oh.
Calling me corny behind your computer in the fucking suburbs. You're way too late. I've mastered this and now I'm better than great. In fact, I might just be top 5 all time. Or at least top 10, well, maybe 9. Minus 5 divided by 2. Minus the amount of times we all get to live this life. That's one, don't waste it. You'd be way more successful with Dax on your playlist. Cause I rap about motivation, which you lack. Cause if you focused on yourself,
Why are you attacking me?
To go online, spend your time there. Just to shit on Dax. Oh, it's sad. You know I've never.
Okay, I don't shit on Dax. So maybe he's not talking to me? I'm conflicted. I'm conflicted, Dax. I don't know. You're attacking me, but you're not attacking me. I'm confused.
Motivation, which you lack, because if you focused on yourself, you wouldn't have time to go online. Spend your time there just to shit on Dax. Oh, it's sad. You know, I've never had someone more successful tell me I'm whack. And I forgot I'm black. I'm supposed to rap about guns, bitches, clothes, and tons of cash. While you pricks pray I lose my shit, while you sit at home and clap. That's the kicker. You don't even get paid to hate on Twitter. It just makes you bitter and my skin gets thicker and actually promotes my work indirectly, and over a period of time you sheep hurt and all just make me richer. I got you in a bind like a boa constrictor. I'm on the way up like a zipper and only fade in the cut with a pair of clippers, but I'm no clown.
Okay.
My shit's real and that's why despite how you feel it all still spreads around up and down with resounding sound. Even haters gotta admit that Dax got that bounce. Boy, you better run home when you see me. I don't mean a baseball mound. I'm the king in this bitch, that's why I let my hair grow in the shape of a crown. You better bow down, then get up. I won't let up or let go. I take the hate they throw and embody it for the energy to go turn up in my sold out shows across the globe.
Yeah.
South Africa, Nigeria, Zambia, Liberia, Canada, and
Where's Zambia?
I got a message for the media. I don't care if the fake shit feeding you. You will sell out if you glorify that trash that does not meet the criteria. I'm a patriot, I United States. Every bill I check got bucks and years. Tom Brady's pro completion rate. That's a bar if you don't get it. But if you did, I have to explain for those who still give me no credit. Well, actually, I've got my own money. I've always been a big advocate for debit. I don't obsess over what's not mine. I already think I'm great. They whine about Dax like a large amount of grapes. Then I bring it like they made me, and I popped out way too late. And they never ever recovered from postpartum baby weight. That's not my fault. I did my job and made waves like Rod. I put my heart on ice, and if you slip and fall, I hope you break your jaw so you can't talk at all and have to crawling. Oh, I'm getting off tracker. Maybe I should just go and finish that like no life check. You wanna know what pisses me off the most? People wanna pretend that they can do what. Put my heart on ice, and if you slip and fall, I hope you break your jaw so you can't talk at all and have to crawling. Oh, I'm getting off tracker. Maybe I should just go and finish that like no life check. You wanna know what pisses me off the most? People wanna pretend.
Cause his fucking slogan is finish that, man. Finish that, man. Oh shit. Finish that, man. Finish that.
Oh, I'm getting off tracker. Maybe I should just go and finish that like no life check. You wanna know what pisses me off the most? People wanna pretend that they can do what I do. Drop these tracks back to back with impeccable rap. Stay humble, move how I move. Hit it on the nail, you're a loose screw. Ain't nobody fucking with me in this booth. It's
okay.
Lie if they try to say I'm not the truth. Inspirational, all relatable, undebatably one of a kind. Intrinsic fire lit inside to match my grind. Critical thinking songs that actually make you think about your life. Fuck attention.
True.
My music actually stands the test of time.
Right.
Fuck about a Grammy. I should have had 3. Dear God, Joker, Book of Revelation. But these motherfuckers don't want to give it to MCs. Just glorify and push the shit that's empty. I'm at this bitch like a Starbucks venti. Certified killer, promise you don't want to tempt me. Got the game in a state of rage, a frenzy. If they speaking on my name and hate, it's envy. I ain't missing my target list. I'm shopping for some bananas. I'm a cook bananas. Cook killing these comments. Cook coming at me with cameras. Don't cook call me. Let you calling you capping. I'm a cook chemist. Cooking everything you cook. I'm a mess. Dax is a call.
That's like
my world is a series. I don't mean the.
Even though he does that does like if it's done like in one take, right? If that just that section was done in one take, that is pretty difficult to do, you know? I just got a DM. All right, I just want to say this right now. I'm trying to like redo my live stream overlays and shit, and somebody slid in my DMs saying I'll do it for $300. $300? I don't know about that. $300, that's a stretch. Anyways.
Stay humble, move how I move. Hit it on the nail, you're a loose screw. Ain't nobody fucking with me in this booth. It's a blatant blatant lie. If they try to say I'm not the truth, inspirational, all relatable, undebatably one of a kind, intrinsic fire lit inside to match my grind. Critical thinking songs that actually make you think about your life. Fuck attention spans, my music actually stands the test of time.
Let's go.
Fuck about a Grammy, I should have had 3. Dear God, Joker, Book of Revelation, but these
Right.
motherfuckers don't want to give it to MCs. Just glorify and push the shit that's empty. I'm at
Yeah.
lunch in this bitch like a Starbucks venti. Certified killer, promise you don't want to tempt me. Got the game in a state of rage and frenzy. If they speaking on my name and hate, it's envy. I ain't
Yeah.
target list, I'm shopping for some bananas. I'm a cook, bananas, killing these comments, coming at me with cameras. Don't call me, let you calling you capping. I'm a cook,
Yeah.
cooking everything you cook, cause I'm a menace. Dax is a claw, the center, but independent. My world is a series, I don't mean the pennant. They probably think that I'll run out of bars, but I'm a galaxy and I got as many as the stars. I'm an extraterrestrial alien and I'm on Mars, and I'm coming back to Earth to rid you of these retards. Man,
Okay.
they don't cancel me for that. Cancel culture is a bitch. You
True.
can say anything you want, as long as you're not rich. But if you're poor,
Huh.
oh, they might get you too. Because if you ever become successful, they'll use your past against you. We can't
Facts.
even be human. We can't even make mistakes.
That's like, fuck you, cancel culture, right? Right? Fuck these millennials, you know? I'm probably one of them, to be fair, but I'm not, you know. I think I'm a millennial. I think. Am I? Or am I Gen Z? I don't know.
But if you're poor, oh, they might get you too. Because if you ever become successful, they'll use your past against you. We can't even be human.
Yeah.
We can't even make mistakes.
Right.
Everyone's a dick, but won't come say it to your face. We spend our lives looking left and
Gross.
right while we run our race and wonder why we're depressed and always finish shit in second place.
Yeah.
Get up and get gone. You ain't right if you're doing nothing wrong. Get off of that phone. Find out Korea like Kim Jong-un. Find your passion and cashing like Kim Kardashian, and bask in the fact that it takes action to be a massive attraction.
Well, just stop right there, because you said get up off your phone and basically go find your passion. I'm gonna be honest. I don't even know where to start. You know, I will be honest. I don't know where to start. For me personally, because I always thought like being a quote content creator or a quote live streamer was going to be the way of my life. But then I find myself not having the motivation to get up and do this, like to make this video sometimes, to not get up and go live stream, you know? Because in the back of my head, I feel like if I really wanted to become a live streamer, I would do it. I would put in the effort, I put in the hours, and I would take what's ours, you know? But it's like some days I'm like, nah, dude, fuck this. I don't want to do that. And I just sit right over here on my couch when I could just, you know, I don't know. I don't know where to start to find my passion. I don't know where to start.
Pressed and always finish shit in second place. Get up and get gone. You ain't right if you're doing nothing wrong. Get off of that phone. Find out Korea like Kim Jong-un. Find your passion and cashing like Kim Kardashian.
Find your
and bask in the
Korea.
fact that it takes
That was nice. Find your career. Okay. That was nice.
while we run our race and wonder why we're depressed and always finish shit in second
place.
Get up and get gone. You ain't right if you're doing nothing wrong. Get off of that phone. Find out Korea like Kim Jong-un. Find your passion and cashing like Kim Kardashian, and bask in the fact that it takes action to be a massive attraction and stay active instead of being passive. Reach out and go grab it and make habits. Fuck
see?
status, you'll stay static. Just march, no madness. This bracket is an elite synapses. All info past has been imagined. No dragon if you want to get
See, like he just explained what I was just saying, but mine was the opposite, you know? And yeah, I just feel like the live streaming world is just way too oversaturated at this point. I don't know, man. Fucking
find your passion and cashing like Kim Kardashian, and bask in the fact that it takes action to be a massive attraction and stay active instead of being passive. Reach out and go grab it and make habits. Fuck status, you'll stay static. Just march, no madness. This bracket is an elite synapses. All info past has been imagined. No dragon if you want to get cash and start smashing instead of waiting until you're casket and bragging on what happened in the past of in life as the basic average. Be a savage, attack it, rip it, slash it, cremate it, take its ashes and smoke it, gas it so hard that the pedal smashes. Stop living in captions. You're better than that. You have it at it like go gadget. You're equipped to wreak havoc. Emphatic. I'm about to weaponize a generation. mission. This road I'm blazing got my enemies wishing they had never tried to crack the pavement. Poetic justice, everybody's hearing my arraignment. Murder to Goliath, and I am fucking David. You can't save him with the flash drive. Don't question a mark, he a snitch. If you ask why, whole generation lost. You can check the spectrum, my connection isn't there. Like they low bar Wi-Fi. I'm not a part of this shit. I'll never celebrate ignorance. I'm on the border like undocumented immigrants, trying to decide if I should stay in the village or risk it to benefit, but have to move militant.
Yeah.
If you're hating, you're a child. You don't understand the DAX impact, and you won't for a while. But
right.
Once you get old and his life gets real, you'll want to go back and wish my words touched you like a pedophile. You must be crazy if you think I'ma stop. I was
cancel culture. Cancel culture. Cancel culture is gonna get you for that shit. The cancel culture is coming for you, Dax. But they won't find that bar for another 2 years. You know what I mean? Because it's 18 minutes into the song and the cancel cultures don't give a fuck. In 2 years, you're going to be canceled.
In the village or risk it to benefit, but have to move militant. If you're hating, you're a child. You don't understand the DAX impact, and you won't for a while. But once you get old and his life gets real, you'll want to go back and wish my words touched you like a pedophile. You must be crazy if you think I'ma stop. I was hip without hip hop. Between the lines, I could read the signs. They don't want music, they want songs that I get a whole generation locked. So I stay back and push my little positive message. Isolated from the game up in the nosebleed section. No awards or recognition, but my state of correction.
As he talks as he raps right now, I could just imagine him signing to Def Row? Is it Def Row? Def Records? Def Row Records? I think I may be chopping it up, but that record label, I can see that because Logic, the rapper, he pushed for that positivity type of shit, and he was on that record label. Dax, he's about that, so I can only imagine. Interesting, right? Interesting take? Yes, no? Let me know.
Facilitates the people chained to get a bit up in heaven, and that's a felony. Even amnesia couldn't make them not remember me. The word meme is short for memory, so when you're trying to break what I made, keep in mind you helping me build a legacy. And that's why I'm writing, they face something they cannot erase. Take copy of paste, penning these verses in ink. The penmanship that I exude is of dystopian taste, characterized by world issues full of trauma and pain.
Okay.
Picasso and Da Vinci are of similar grade. The reality I paint is vivid, wicked, ingrained into the skull of every human who allows me to take them on a trip where the pictures are imperfectly framed. Crooked, cracked, and named, full of anger and rage. Sped on with graffiti lit in fiery flames. From the mind of a human who is fucking deranged and going down in history as one of the greats, and that's a fact.
Okay.
And to think this all came from an epiphany. Overnight janitor to poet, to songs, to moments, and now, finally, symphonies is Dax.
That's crazy. That is crazy.
Fucking up everybody in the category, thinking I was never gonna make it. If we
I expected that. Because he didn't say it's Dax. All right.
Fucking up everybody who put me in the category, thinking I was never gonna make it. If we're talking about the lyrics of the cadence of the meaning of the songs, it's not another approach of what I've been making. I've been sitting, waiting, innovating. I'm patient and waiting to bust, deliberating on when I should come and beat in the cut. People say that they better never endeavor or even sever the lever to try to get a go. Get a second amendment, aggressive in every direction, spit venom. There's no defending on top. I'm independent, penning with vengeance. The time unintention is iridescent, shining like the bright illuminescent. I'm tighter than Lululemon retention. First, no second guessing. They get to bending like Beckham on Dax, kicking the definition of bars and rhythm. The flow hawks and picks them up with the claws and grips with the intention of deficit and disorder, like ADD kind of sorta. Not soda pop, don't mean cola. A Star Wars, don't mean.
I know he's spitting right now, but Dax has this reoccurrence of bars, right? He has these little one-liners and moments and topics that he talks about reoccurrently. Just right there, he said, just like Beckham, or something with Beckham, and he's used that before. And there was other moments in this where I've noticed past references as well. You know what I mean? I just hope you get where I'm coming from. That's all.
Tighter than Lululemon retention. First, no second guessing. They get to bending like Beckham on Dax, kicking the definition of bars and rhythm. The flow hawks and picks them up with the claws and grips with the intention of deficit and disorder, like ADD kind of sorta. Not soda pop, don't mean cola. A Star Wars, don't mean Yoda. A Florida, Pensacola. There's Motorola. By Motorola, I'm in control. I hit the quarter. I made the streets out while I was in Minnesota. Fuck! Minnesota. What are we at? Bro? For real? For real, bro. All right, well, let's try one that's an hour.
Just try one that's an hour. Shit.
It's time to give you free.
I don't care, dude. Okay, that was crazy. Is that 800,000? Oh, that's the next video. I'm like 800,000 in one, like less than 1 hour, but it jumped to the other rap god. Yeah, I mean, this was great. This is gonna be almost an hour video. So if you are still here, you're fucking insane and you're beautiful. I don't really have much to say about it. If you are familiar with my videos, when I say, yeah, okay, yeah, that's me catching the bars, but not pausing to reiterate the bars. You know what I mean? You know, that's me catching them. So I caught a lot of them, and I didn't want to stop for them. If you enjoyed this video, please drop a like. I would definitely appreciate that. Dax, you're crazy. You kept me in tune. You kept me in tune. Just like I said at the beginning of the video, how the game kept me in for 20 minutes. You kept me in for 20 minutes as well. I definitely appreciate the flow switches. That's what kept me in. The flow switches, the humor. He got real. He got real. I'm very, very appreciative, and that one segment, scheme, whatever you want to call it, about finding your career and passion, just kind of messed with my mood a little bit. If you couldn't tell in the video, it watching me, and that kind of like messed with me, cause I'm fucking lost. I don't know what the fuck to do. So that resonates with me, and it hits me every time I hear that in somebody that I guess I could say I look up to. You know, I can say I look up to Dax. You know, because he's self-made, and that's something that I always wanted to be, just self-made in something. So yeah, that kind of hit me. This was great. This is about a 45-minute video. Holy shit. I think this is my longest video. That's crazy. Anyways, I'm gonna stop talking. I'll have conversations with you guys down in the comment section before this video gets to an hour, because I could keep on talking. Remember this face, because I'm gonna be the face and the first champion of esports boxing club, manifesting that shit if that game ever releases. Big keyword, if that game ever releases. Yeah, you guys are beautiful. Have a great Thanksgiving. Whatever you decide to do with your friends, loved ones, family, by yourself, it doesn't matter. Just do what you enjoy. Treat yourself. Yeah, man, my name is Z-Script, and thank you so much. Thank you for watching. And I'll see you guys in the next video in probably a month because of my motivation. Sad to say, but it's true. Just Water, baby. Scarlett Johansson. That's not Scarlett. Jesus Christ. But her name is Scarlett. I'm gonna stop talking.